So according to the article we read, they said that that was to like hold him accountable, so his character took accountability. Which what is everyone's fascination with like keeping people accountable these days? Honestly, like just some things you just need to lie. Like I was telling you about this is something that he should have just kept the lie going, because like it made him awful, it made the family feel awful. Like,
but
I mean, I know what you're gonna say, but because the emails.
But I think that when he came clean, he basically, there was nothing else for him to face, because right, like he hit bottom. Everyone thought the worst of him. And from there, he could only go up, and it made him stronger.
Wait, on what part everyone thought the worst of him?
After he confessed to lying.
Yeah, but before that, no one thought bad of him.
No, but at the beginning, nobody knew he existed. Then suddenly he became this like, oh my God, this guy that gave this amazing speech and Connor's friend. And then he dropped down to, he's a liar, he made all this up, what a scumbag. But then he faced that, and I think that's what made him stronger at the end. At the end, he's a bit of a different person. But
this is, again, I know, and everyone's gonna be like, well, Trisha would defend a liar, but like, you have to look at why the person is lying. Like, he actually was like lying because he was trying to tell people, and then he's like, honestly, they just need this comfort right now. They need to have a connection to Connor. And
right. But at the end, everyone won, right? Because at the end, the parents got the video of the kid, the orchard was there, the sister, like he gave them that gift, and I think that's what it shows. They did appreciate it at the end.
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. No, I really just don't think that he should have admitted to that. That's like one of those like lies you just gotta like keep going with. But I don't know. I think it just hurt the family, and then everyone thought the family.
The family was hurt before he admitted to it. When he admitted, he resolved them from it.
Yeah, but they weren't gonna say anything because they didn't want him to ruin his life, and people did look at him funny, and then gave him probably even more of a complex.
Connor's parents were afraid he's gonna take his own life.
Right.
But he didn't. That's what
we don't know. We don't know what happened to Evan after the movie ended.
But at the end, Evan is stronger, and then he meets the sister. At the end, he's a stronger person that did not take his own life. He was able to face the consequences. He grew.
But we didn't see him grow. We don't know if he grew from it.
The last scene, I mean, and then he sits down and writes a new letter, and he's all like, good about it.
It is a controversial plot anyways, even the play. Like, a lot of people think Evan is a bad character because he did lie and he did all this stuff like that. Like, people actually like really come for that character. They think he's like not good, but I do think there's like,
that's how I felt
realness.
When the parents found out that he lied, when he was at their house, and then after that with his mom, that's what I felt. I felt like, what a horrible person. Like, this is a horrible person.
But it's not a horrible person. It's someone with anxiety that has gotten in a bad situation, but he's not a bad person. And that's what people need to know.
Bad intention, of course. Okay. His intentions were good. The outcome was good. That's why I feel that when he admitted to lying, he became a good character again. And then always was forgiven. But before that, I was like, he can't get out of this situation.
No, but that's a real human. A real human sometimes make bad decisions, and that doesn't mean they're a bad person.
Right.
So, I don't know. I don't like that people like come so hard on him, and I think that's like the first Broadway character that's like real, and I love that. And like, I don't know, I really love Evan Hansen, and so I don't like that people shit on it. There was like one part where like, people were like coming for the family, like after he posted, like all that hit so hard, because that has how people are. People freaking turn. Like, this family's like grieving no matter what the family's grieving, whether you think they were like a contributor to it, whatever. It's like, why? People are so, that like triggered me, and like everyone got in the, and they were gonna be so nice about it, and they're like, you know what, we're not gonna say anything about it, whatever. But it just sucks. People don't know the whole story to everything, and that just goes to show. And like, social media can be awful. And it made me not like the character. I forgot her name, but I did not like her character either, because then she's the one that freaking posted that private message he told not to share with anyone. And she did it why? Just to get more money, so people would have like sympathy. I was like,
to meet the goal.
And that to me was a shit character. And then when she was judging him with her eyes at the end of the cafeteria, I was like, I don't think you need to be judging, because you were the one who posted it when he asked you not to. Like, when she did that, I was like, I know that feeling when you're like, that's why also another lesson, don't send anything to anyone, because everyone will use it against you. I don't care how nice a person is. That girl seemed super nice, and then she totally did it for personal gain. I was just like,
And it's weird, because the Connor project is for the family, but then she posts something that makes the family look bad. I'm like, what's the point of this?
I guess she maybe, in my mind, she didn't think, people don't think they post things, and like, I can relate to that. You post things and you don't know how that is going to come across. You probably didn't know maybe that the family could hate. But what is everyone's fascination with like keeping people accountable these days? Honestly,
like just some things you just need to lie.